Hey, Kenrich.
Hey,
Any questions? We'll go to Paris Lawson with OKCThunder.com.
Hey, Kenrich, you had told us earlier about, this is your first season where you've been able to play the whole season. Can you just kind of, as you reflect back, think of just kind of the emotions of what this season meant to you to be able to do that?
yeah, man, it definitely meant a lot to me. Definitely a blessing to just be able to play a full season, man. A lot of people take that for granted. I know last year uh, I had a back injury, so I sit out, more than half the season. It just hurt me. So being able to bounce back this year and play the full year, it really means a lot.
Nick Gallo with Thunder Broadcasting.
Hey, Kenrich, when you came to this organization at the beginning of the year, you may have not known that much about it. They may not have known that much about you. Just what do you think about the relationship that you've built with the guys in the locker room, the reputation you've built for yourself over the course of this year?
I think the relationships I built here will last a lifetime. Just meeting genuine people, genuine teammates, just everybody, to be honest, in the whole organization. Uh, that helped me out a lot this year, and I think that with a great organization like the Thunder, uh, it just continue to help guys coming in as well.
Joe Masato with the Oklahoman.
Kenrich, a couple weeks ago, Mark described you as maybe the most respected guy in the locker room. How did it make you feel to hear that, if you did, and how did you establish that sort of respect in just 1 year?
It meant a lot, coming from the head coach of the team. It just meant a lot. It made me smile. Uh, I think kind of building that reputation just kind of just as being yourself. Uh, if you try to be someone you're not, then I don't think guys will respect that as much. But if you just come in and be yourself, uh, I think guys and a lot of people in the organization will respect you for being yourself.
And just one follow up from me. You were a guy at the trade deadline whose name was tossed around as being someone who could help a contender. You stuck around in Oklahoma City. Just how do you see your future? With the Thunder and your place as this, being on a rebuilding team.
Uh, uh, I know that next year I'll be here. I'm just gonna take it just kind of 1 year at a time. I'm very blessed and very grateful to be here with the Thunder, organization. Uh, I know it's a rebuild year, but I think that uh, just me being around those guys, the young guys especially, it not only did something for them, but it also helped me. Just helped me have fun with the game again, uh, and just be happy. And every day I'm coming to work, I'm happy. So that's it.
Andrew Sledge with Down to Down.
Question.
Earlier, Coach Dagnall kind of joked with a reporter who the reporter kind of described a situation where someone may have been having a bad attitude. And he said that Kenrich would have him straightened out real quick, something like grabbing him by the collar and saying that you would have them straightened out real quick. Is that kind of your role behind the scenes with maybe some of the younger guys, that you're kind of keeping people's attitudes in check?
Nah, I'm not snatching anybody by the collar, but but I'm definitely letting. I definitely me being older and kind of having some years in the league. I definitely try to uh, just let the young guys know kind of right from wrong. Of course, I'm not the parent or anything, but what I can do is kind of give good advice, and hopefully they can run with that.
Steve McGehee with News 9.
Kenrich, you played well this season. How will this season help you out for the next one, and what would you like to work on in the off season before I guess this starts back up in October?
This year is gonna be helpful for me next year. Just because I'm able to be more comfortable out there on the court. I'm able to I know my teammates now, so I'm able to kind of get that chemistry with them, early on, rather than having to wait, because it was a quick turnaround this last year. But definitely chemistry is something we can carry on the next season. And as far as things I want to work on, I just want to continue to just keep tightening up everything, make my ball handling a little better. I mean, it's a lot I can work on, but I just really want to tighten everything up. Shooting, ball handling, a lot of things.
Back to Nick Gallo.
Hey, Kenrich, your shooting percentages were sensational this year. One thing Mark said is just how disciplined you are with your shot, and that you don't take bad shots. You don't take shots that you can't make. What was that process like for you in figuring out where your shot locations are, and what your rhythm is, and what types of shots are good shots for you?
Yeah, it definitely was a process. I say to be honest, it was a 2-year process. Just my first 2 years in the league. I was kind of trying to just figure it out where I have my strengths on the court as far as shooting. But this year, I think I just kind of figured it out. On kind of not getting caught up in my first 2 years and just shooting, a lot of shooting. But in year 3, I was able just to attack the paint more, not settle for threes. And I think that was definitely helped a lot as far as just my 3-point shooting percentage.
Thank you, Kenrich.